All right, how you guys doing? Honey, let's talk about it. I don't know if you guys been told, but Tyrone Davis Jr., girlfriend Lulu, and mother have been receiving disgusting messages and phone calls. All right. She came this morning and she spoke about it and she wanted to let everybody know. And she did make some calls to authorities. I believe there are, just to get some things cleared. She wanted to make sure that the authorities knew, and she wanted them to clear her name to say, hey, I did not unalive my son, and I'm going to allow you guys to hear that recording. All right. So, how you guys doing? Let's get these likes up. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. As you guys can see in the title, I'm not doing no panel tonight. All right. No, so it's just going to be me and you. Hey, just the two. So I will be looking in the comment section. I know some people have some comments for me. So I will be responding tonight because it's just me and you. Okay. And also, I was inspired to do Tyrone Davis' story by Nick at Night. Do you guys know her? She's a legend. She's an icon in this game. Press 4 if you know who Nick at Night is. She was the first content creator that did this story. And after seeing her do the story, that's when I did my story. So I want to go back to the beginning. I want to go back to that video, what initially got me on, and I want to hear what she has to say about it. All right. So y'all know my girl Nick at Night. Okay. All right. All right. So I'm looking at the content of the comments. Gigi, it's against the law in Florida to record someone without their permission. Okay, well, good to know. Well, a lot of people are recording people without their permission. So, all right, so let's get these likes up. We got 84 likes. We can do better than that. Let's get to 500 likes. And I'm not going to be on here for a long time, so I'm not doing the 4 hours. Okay, so we are on the time frame. If you want to say something, you better put your keyboard gangster fingers and just start chatting away. All right. I'm looking in the chat. All right. I see you guys are still in here. Okay, I can't look at you looking like this, Gigi. Let me tell you something. You better stop judging people based on their appearance, okay? Because God don't like ugly, baby. And this ain't nothing but a vessel. This ain't nothing but a body. And this body is going to go to the dirt if you believe in Christian stuff, right? Okay, and we're nothing but spirits. Okay, so our spirit goes on. And honey, it is more people looking uglier than me, honey. How much y'all give? Y'all give the most ugliest people out here praises and love. So stop it, okay? Stop it, all right? Oh, you don't know how God is going to show up. You could be a homeless man or something, and you're going to judge somebody based on looks, based on vanity. That's ill. But this is what y'all do. So let's get the likes up. All right. I just have to let that know. All right. So let's go here. And I do want to shout out this content creator. She has been doing an amazing job. Do you guys know who this is? It's What Didn't Add Up. Press 5 if you know who she is. When I tell you she come with the paperwork. I get accused of pushing misinformation. But I can tell you about this content creator. She don't be pushing no misinformation. Okay? Now them other ones, all of them, with the 4 people in the car, hell yeah, misinformation like a motherfucker. Prove that shit. Okay, just another hearsay she say. But she is not emotional. And I love that about her. I love that she's not biased. She is just gonna tell it like it is. Now she does have other people on her stuff every now and again, but she just tell it like it is. So I want to play her video because she does have the recording. So let's listen, and hopefully she don't mind. I think we have a good rapport. Shout out to her. Let me.
Update. Tyrone's mother just shared a recorded call on her social media account with the medical examiner, allegedly, who stated that Tyrone's death has been ruled an accident. She also shared that she has been receiving threats. She also mentions Kiara's name during the phone call. Right now, we are still waiting for the official documents to be released through public records. Until we have those in hand, we will.
When I tell you, when the public records are released, you can count on this channel, not my channel, because I told you I don't do paperwork. I have my lane and I stick to it, right? Press 2 if I told you guys I don't do paperwork. I already told you what is my job. I can bring attention and spread awareness. That's the only thing I've ever said I was going to do. I've never said I was going to investigate. I never said I was going to solve shit. I came and I conquered. And press 9 if I did what I said I would do. Okay? I did what I said I would do, honey. Okay? I got the people talking, honey. Okay? Yes. All right. So this channel right here, she's really good with paperwork. When that public record hit, I can assure you. I don't know, this is not even a fact, but this is my belief. I believe that she's going to come out, this channel is going to come out with the paperwork solid, and she's going to explain it to you. Do I know that for sure? I don't, but I think she will. All right. So let me continue to play.
Will continue to stick to verified facts and not speculation. I'll keep you all updated as soon as the official reports become available. Let's keep the focus where it belongs, supporting the family and seeking the truth and with respect. So let's listen in to the call by Rena, Tyrone's mother.
Hello.
Hi, this is Lauren giving you a call back.
Oh, hey, yes, I just wanted to make sure because I have got another phone call because I've been getting a lot of threats about Tyrone's death, and I just.
All right. So she has some music in her background. I don't like that music in the background because it's distracting to me. But she said that I've been getting threats. Okay. Press 1 if did you hear that she says she's been getting threats. So this is a fact, right? Because this is audio, it's verified. She posted it. So this is a fact that she did, in fact, say that she's getting threats. You see how that works? All right. All right. This is a fact, okay? This is what the mom says, Tyrone mom, which he loved dearly, okay? Tyrone mom, which her name is on his policy because he put it there. Or he put that name there. He put her name there, right? All right, when he was alive and living, he put that name there. All right. The mother. Okay. I'm the mother. Don't get it twisted, bitch. I'm the mother. I know that's right. She fighting for that mother title. Don't come for the throne. Okay. All right. I'm gonna play. You're gonna hear music in the background. The original audio does not have music in the background. So if you guys want to copy that, I did play it on the Deep Noir News earlier, and that does not have the music in the background, but let's go on.
Because I have got another phone call because I've been getting a lot of threats about Tyrone's death, and I just.
She says she's been getting a lot of threats, and I believe that she's mentioned this before, that the mother has been getting a lot of threats over this, and that's sad. That's horrible. Now, I'll be honest, I didn't know nothing about this mother until Natasha came out here and she said that Lulu told the mother some things. That was my first introduction to the mother. And as Natasha kept talking more, these stories start coming out. The mother has something to do with it. She's horrible. She's this. She left the baby when he was something months old. That's not him. I didn't know that. Then I heard the mother was on drugs. Where's all this information coming from? I mean, this case have gotten messy, all right? Very messy. Okay, so woo. Honey, on social media, they will threaten you if you disagree with them. Okay? Have any of y'all got threats before? Have any of y'all got threats? So many people out here get threats on social media when you disagree with them. They so emotional on social media. Okay? And they so crazy. Did you hear about those content creators that fought, and I think they were stalking each other in Vegas, and he went up and he killed the man and the girlfriend? Press 3 of you guys remember that case. They were on social media and they had disagreements, and then the guy saw him in Vegas and he killed both of them over disagreements. People are crazy when they're getting their feelings, when they're very emotional. They will kill you over the smallest things. These are humans. So let's play.
Just wanted to make sure on my behalf that it was an accident. It wasn't no foul play.
Correct.
No foul play. It was an accident. Correct.
Correct. That is correct.
Because they saying that I killed my son.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
absolutely. That is not. It was ruled an accident, so absolutely no signs of anything suspicious or foul play.
And they also said Kiara killed him too. They say she hit him in the head with a Hennessy bottle. They say she hit him in the head with a gun.
Right.
All right, so that was the added part with Lulu. They call her Kiara. Everybody got all these nicknames, right? Gigi, Mary Alice. I get it. Okay. But she said that I guess the people that was threatening her said that Lulu killed Tyrone, and she hit him in the head with a Hennessy bottle and a gun department. They're getting all this shit from social media, misinformation, and just running with it. They have no proof. They're just going on feelings. And that's horrible, because you're not going to get anywhere with just going on feelings and just killing somebody because you suspect. That is a crime within itself, okay? That is a crime within itself. Do you want people to kill your loved ones because they suspect something? Hell, don't the police suspect your son is a killer anyway? Can you imagine if police going around, well, you black and you look like this, I suspect you a criminal, so I suspect you had a gun, you was going to shoot me. I felt that you were going to do it. I know your kind. And just start shooting. No. But that's how people are when they get very feelings and they're very arrogant and they feel like they know everything and you can't tell them shit. All right. So also I want to go to the first content creator that I saw this on. Let's get the likes up. We can do better. So I'm going to look in the comment section to see any comment. Oh my God. I don't care when people get too affectionate in public, all that grabbing on your behinds and stuff like that. That don't look too good. I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't like PDF or whatever. Too much affection. Keep that shit behind the scenes. I think a lot of y'all be doing too much on social media, and I never see it in public. I've never see couples like do too much on public. It's always on social media. Y'all want to twerk all day and do all this. I don't care for none of that shit. Okay? It's doing too much. It's like you're putting on a show. You're trying to convince us of something, okay? Because most shit on social media, that shit ain't real, no way. Okay, it's a storyline, okay? And clearly, because when we look at these two and what they put out here, we didn't see none of their violent side because they never showed their real relationship. It was only the parts they glamorized, what they wanted people to see. And that's how most of these relationships are. You hear about these relationships on social media, how they falling apart and how they're the nightmare behind the scenes. This is what just like those men. It be a whole bunch of men out here. They be taking pictures and they have all this racks of money. But when you be like, can you pay my bills? They be like, I need help paying my bills. Nigga, how you need help paying bills and you broadcasting all these monies, okay? They front. This is a fronting society. This is all these motherfuckers do is front to the money they got, to the relationships, to the family. They don't be that family oriented like they be trending on these everybody went And we have seen it so many times. CJ So Cool. Did you hear about CJ So Cool and the shit that's going on with him? Honey, it's a mess. It's a mess. Look at Haley Bailey and DDG. Haley Bailey said that man was hitting on her all this time. We didn't know DDG was abuser, but y'all still love DDG, and y'all still said, well, DDG, I don't believe it. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe, and that's just what it is, okay? Oh, they said fake it to make it. I guess so. No, you knowing nothing about CJ So Cool. Who don't know CJ So Cool? Shit. Let's get the lights up with they fake ass relationships and shit. He used to look half decent. Now he just looks so rough. Oh, honey. They say he went broke. DJ So Cool. They say he went broke as a joke, honey. He couldn't keep up with DDG. You know, because it's always a cycle. The new kids on the block, all those kids gonna be gone. Then it's gonna be a new group. Everybody up and down. Everything that goes up is gonna go down, baby. That's just how life works. When you have your time on top, be thankful because you're not gonna stay on top forever. Okay? That's just how it is. I love your eyes. Thank you. They're blue. Okay. Yeah. So I'm looking in the comment section. Who is this old lady talking? Mary, do you not see the name? Mary Alice, baby. Hell, Mary Alice. Reading is fundamental. All right. She did kill him. Okay. How you only have a brain injury. Okay, listen, On Fire. Show the proof. You need facts. You can't go to the police and just say, she killed him. That's going to be labeled as misinformation. And you don't want to start pushing misinformation. So you got to have facts. You can't just be saying shit just for the sake because this is what you feel when you don't have anything to back it up. Okay, it can sound suspicious, but if you don't have the fact to back that shit up, it's just a rumor, gossip, conspiracy, misinformation. Okay. All right. It says, I can't until the case is reopened. I don't know what that means. Gigi, be one when she reading the comments. Yeah, I be on one. Let's do it. Okay, you know I'll role play with all of y'all. Okay, I don't care. Get the likes up right now. Okay. Like what? Sir Lulu sent a picture of Joe head to Jason. Jason said it's out his mouth. What does it prove? She sent a picture of him in the hospital, according to Jason. But do you believe everything Jason say? Because you're the same person that said you don't believe Jason. Jason is a liar. So when do you choose when Jason is telling a lie versus when Jason is telling the truth? Is he a truth teller or he a liar? Or are you just going to pick and choose what he's lying about or not? Whether it's what he says, him taking a picture or him receiving a picture is awkward. It's weird when I hear about it. What's the explanation behind it? I don't know. They haven't said it. But that does not prove a person is a murderer. You can't go to the police, silly, and say, hey, this person killed this person because they took a picture. You know, that's just pushing conspiracy and misinformation. Okay. So, hell. Are you using a face filter? No, sweetheart. This is my face. Okay. Can you do can you do this with a face filter? Huh? My face. I don't know what. Hold on. Let me see if I can get something. I don't know what I can get. Okay, look at this. Do you see a glitch? You don't. A lot of people want to talk shit because I don't look like a beauty queen. Okay, you're not gonna find me on the cover of Vogue, but that's okay because I love myself, right? And no matter how I may look, no matter how ugly you think I look, I love myself and I'm okay. And I have the confidence to come in front of all of y'all and smile. You know, I smile every day. I smile. And listen, I still dress classy. I'm not out, even though I don't have the most beautiful face in the world, I'm not out here with my breast out or my butt out. I have respect about myself. I have dignity about myself. And you want to come up here and you want to talk about me and say my face is a filter because you don't find it to be attractive? Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my job to turn you on. It's not. I'm not trying to date you, man or girl. I'm not trying to date anybody on social media, okay? So, honey, that book is closed in the dating community, okay? I get my men in real life, okay? I get my men in real life. I don't get my man on social media, okay? When I go outside my doors, they honking and a beating for me, honey, okay? I get attention all the time, okay? Thank you, Lady L, okay? But you know what? If they don't see me as beautiful, I'm fine with it, okay? I'm fine with that. You are not ugly. It's haters everywhere. Thank you. It's so hard. And when I look in the mirror, I have to second guess myself and say, am I ugly? You know, a lot of you guys don't have to do that. You don't know what a feeling is to look at yourself and say, am I ugly? And just cry and say, God, why didn't you make me look like Tyra Banks? Why didn't I look like Holly Berry? You know? Why they get the good looks? But you know what? I'm over that phase. And I love myself. You know? It's whatever. It's whatever, man. You know? Oh, all right. Get the likes up. Get the likes up, y'all. Y'all could do better than that. We only have 200 likes. Let's get it up to 600. Let's get these likes up, all right? And I don't got no makeup on either, okay? No makeup on, no eyelashes. Hello. Come on now. Most girls, they got lashes, makeup, lipstick. They doing all that. I'm not doing none of that, okay? Natural, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much, baby. Thank you. That makes me feel good. Thank you so much. Ah, China, can you please stop? Okay? Just stop it. Stop it. Okay? Stop pushing out misinformation. Oh, thank you too. I appreciate it. Mary, let me tell you something. You are beautiful and God think you're beautiful too. Thank you. I appreciate it. That means okay. He made you so you know you gotta be a thank you. It's hard in this world where everybody wants you to look so pretty and everybody judging you and comparing you. But I try my best to ignore it, but sometimes it get to the best and I just have to lash the fuck out. Let them know I'm not playing your game. Okay? All right, so let's move on. Let's move on. All right. Whew. All right, getting back to Tyrone. Getting back to Tyrone. Am I trans? Let me tell you. I have a beautiful sister. Her name is Gigi Medici. That's my twin. She is trans. And she has a child that is trans as well. I have two trans family members. But Mary Alice is not trans. I'm sorry. I know I may look like a man, but no. People say you look like Joe Brown with a wig on. The Judge Joe Brown, that's what they say. And I just, I laugh it off, honey. Sometimes I gotta laugh from keep from. Okay. Nah, I need you to get them likes up. I need you to get them likes up. That's what I need. All right. So this is the one I can read. It's funny how Renee can say Lulu name now, but she couldn't say it at the town hall meeting. Go figure. Still praying for justice. Okay. How can I say that? It's you say it's funny how she couldn't say at the town hall meeting. Um, hmm. If she said it at the town hall meeting, what would that do? I mean, she is accusing someone of murder. I don't know if that's against the law or not when you accuse somebody of murder. So I think maybe she was just being careful on her behalf. And at the end of the day, what facts does she have to go on? Yeah, sure. Lulu, which is his girlfriend, they went out of town and he didn't come back alive. She can say that. But to try to point her out to be a murderer, I mean, that's murky, and I think that's what you wanted her to do because that's how you feel. But you have to understand that Rena, she's her own person. She's not you. She's not part of the group think. She's not going to think like everybody else, you don't know that woman. I don't know that woman. Shit. So, and then when she was there, she was distracted with Polo because he was talking cash money shit about her and accusing her. So she was distracted as well. She was going through a lot, I'm sure. She did at least put through an effort to do something. I was surprised to see that she did that. Were you guys surprised that she did that? Press 1 if you guys were surprised that she did it, because most people felt like she didn't put worth the effort. But when she put a little effort, hell, she got dragged for that. She can't do anything, But I think it's people want to do it on their own. Renee is his mother, and you can't erase that. She pushed him out of her womb, and she want to do things her way. And then you got another family member, she want to do things her way, So none of them gonna submit to another. The mother is not gonna get in line with no auntie. That's just not gonna happen. So what else are y'all saying? It says, I kind of figured that. I apologize. Why is no one addressing so-called accident? Well, I'm sure people calling that. Well, Natasha did address it. I mean, we talked about it yesterday or the day before, but we talked about it, Of course, Natasha feels like it's not an accident. It's a belief. That's their faith. That's what they're going off of. The police ruled it as an accident. They have ruled it as an accident since the beginning, in January. And that's why I do want to go back to the beginning. Sometimes I think it's good to go back and retrace everything. So I want to go back to the first CC that brought this story to YouTube that I remember. And I wanted to look at her video and I wanted to see what she had to say about it. And her name is Nick at Night. It's not bias, It was before. They said, so is Gigi really a man? You know what? It's so many download men out here. Y'all be surprised. Y'all need to look whether didn't I just say Gigi is trans? So yeah, born male, yes, okay, but don't you disrespect my sister. I don't play about her ass, okay? But yeah, she's born a man, okay? But that's not you need to worry about these download men that's fooling y'all. Y'all following these download men. Y'all sleeping with these download men. I'm starting to think y'all love these download men. That's what, that's what, that's what y'all need to worry about. These download sassy ass men. Okay. because Gigi is not interested in y'all. You don't gotta sleep with Gigi, okay? But these down low men, baby, that right there, honey. What do y'all think about these gay, zesty ass men, huh? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. So that's funny. Okay, so I'm looking here. Are you talking about Mary Alice? I said she might look like a man, but no, Mary Alice is not a man. Okay, told you that. I'll say I can't do no flamboyance. Well, it's a lot of them that appear straight. They're masculine. They've been to jail, especially if the man has been to jail. You know he been doing some shit in jail. How you doing? Okay, honey. Y'all love those niggas in jail though. Y'all love that shit. How do you spot a DL man? First of all, if the nigga been in jail, you already know it's a no motherfucking go. If the nigga talk more than you know it's a no motherfucking go. If the nigga love gossiping, it's a no motherfucking go. Hell, how could you not? I don't understand how y'all don't see the signs. Okay. Sometimes you can tell in his eyes. You can just tell in the nigga eyes. Okay. Y'all need to have some fucking discernment. Oh my God. So, beautiful queen, how many times I gotta tell your dumb ass I'm not no motherfucking man. I'm Mary Alice, okay? What part don't you get? All right? My goodness. But I'm gonna stand up for my sister. And if I was a man, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. Okay? Because I don't think Gigi is interested in you, boo. Okay? Down low, it's going to get worse. Oh, the down low epidemic, it's normalized. So y'all just y'all women out there, you might as well just be cool with dating a gay man because you already dating them anyway. Okay? Quiet as a cat. You already dating them anyway. Y'all love them. Y'all love them. See, you better stop man worshiping, all that dick worship. Man worship. All right, let's get these damn likes up, okay? Let's get these likes up. Because I'm not playing tonight in this motherfucker, okay? Let's get the likes up. And shout out to Tamala. Tamala just donated the chat $1. I appreciate you, boo. Let's get this likes up. We got 260 likes. We can do better than that. I ain't dating shit. You might already have been if you don't got the eye for it, if you don't sense it. I know it, honey. I got 3 or 2 LGBT family members that I grew up with, honey. I know a lot of information about these zesty, down low motherfuckers. I can spot them a mile away. They say they straight. That's what they all say. You know how many men I have seen that say they straight and they bobbing and weaving on a mic, okay? They bending over, but they straight. They got a wife. They got a kids. It's very freaking scary, okay? And y'all don't even know it, okay? But it is what it is. It is what it is. Well, they said my brother is gay. Well, I ain't talking about the out gays. Hell, everybody love a out homosexual. Everybody love a homosexual that's living their fucking truth. We talking about the ones that's hiding that shit. That's what we talking about. Everybody love a out homosexual. Them out homosexuals, they good with conversating. You can talk to a gay man 24/7, 7 days a week. A gay man love to talk, love to gossip. They be having some good juicy gossip. Gay men, they know how to dig up shit and bring the tea, girl, okay? Some can do hair, some can't. Some can do makeup, some can't. But honey, if you want to get some dirt on somebody, call a gay man. They own that shit, okay? Are they okay? Oh, smoking hookahs more than females. Now you know that's some sassy shit. Okay. And how about sagging? All that butt showing. How about that? Okay. How about them colorful ass shoes? I don't trust no man with the red shoes, bright orange shoes, all them colorful ass shoes. Uh-uh. That's some feminine ass shit right there. It's so many indications. You know it's sad with gay men. I don't know how many times I heard gay men say they going back in the closet because these men that's so-called straight, they not even straight enough. It's sad when you got openly gay men that's more masculine than these straight labeled men. Damn. And especially in the black community, honey. I tell you, I can bring up some reports. I can bring up some testimonies. And I'm not talking about hearsay. I'm talking about people that have actually witnessed these men. Okay? I'm talking about people that have been in relationship with these men. Honey, do y'all want me to start that campaign? Huh? The DL whispers in jail. But honey, it's a new sheriff in town. The DL whispers in jail. Honey, it's a new sheriff in town. Woo! Let's start it, honey. Let's get these likes up. Oh, and can he still stay there? Why are we talking about this? Because they was bringing it up. They was asking about Gigi being transgender. So I just opened it up for the LGBT umbrella, honey. Okay. I didn't bring it up. I was just walking it down, boo. Oh my God. Hell. And didn't y'all the one that said that what is that other big worm? Didn't y'all say big worm was fruity? Huh? Press 9 if y'all said big worm is fruity than a motherfucker in this bitch, okay? And you said, who is big worm? That's Tyrone's friend. Okay. Didn't y'all say that? Didn't y'all say he was fruity? Okay, so hell. Do y'all still think that man is gay? I still haven't seen no girlfriend. He don't got no kids? Why that man don't got no kids? Huh? I don't know too many straight men that don't got no kids. Do he got kids? Big Worm. Do Big Worm got kids? Huh? Woo! Honey, something fishy. Something fishy about that. Something fishy. Who is Jason? Jason is the dude with the eyes. He got eye bags under his eyes. I don't know what he been doing. Maybe he was born that way. But he got eye bags. Why you don't have kids, Gigi? I do have kids. Mary Alice have kids. Gigi has kids. How else do Gigi have a transgender daughter? Okay? The fuck? Gigi had kids before she transitioned. Okay? Huh. Mary Alice, I got kids, honey. Okay? How you doing? Check that bitch. Whoa. Oh. She thought she had me, honey. Okay. No, Jason is not Big Worm. Jason is not Big Worm. Jason and Big Worm are two different people. Okay. Big Worm don't got bags under his eyes. They both dark skinned, but they two different people. I can see why you get them confused, but they're two different people. Okay. Oh, I thought you were the same person. My bad. No, honey. You know you my boo, but you know you love to act up, honey. Okay? Okay, Roseline. You know you my boo, but honey, you very sassy in these comments, okay? Oh my God. Yeah, bright red shoes and friend. Oh, yeah. That red, he gay. He is a homosexual. Red shoes, all that color on his feet. Yes, honey. I'm not trusting that. Mary Alice is using AI. Stop with the misinformation. Why would I use AI and look like this? That don't even make sense. Okay? If I was going to use AI, I would get a pretty AI. Hell, why would I look like AI and look like this? You can't help. I can't help this. Okay? All right. I told y'all I got some surgery back in DR and they fucked me up. And then they told me to get some chemical peel and it's going to make me feel better. That fucked me up. I went over to China to color my eyes and that came out good because you remember when Tiny, T.I. wife, remember when she went down over there to Korea to get her eye color changed? Do y'all remember that? Press 1 if you remember that. Honey, I went to the good doctor this time and they made my eyes as blue and they look natural. You know what I'm saying? But I had my eye color changed when I got the surgery. But I did go cheap on my face and I tried to clean it up and got that chemical burn. So now I'm working every freaking day and every freaking night. Okay. I need the money to fix my face. I need to do a GoFundMe. Okay. To disguise myself for what? What I got to disguise myself for? Stop with the misinformation. With the misinformation. What proof do you got to back that up? Okay? You ain't never heard me say no shit like that. Stop spreading misinformation. Okay? Stay focused. Your skin look good to me. Thank you. I've been working on it, honey. Y'all been seeing me putting that castor oil on my face, right? Press 7 if y'all see me. I dump it and I put that shit all on my face. I put that shit on everything. Yeah. So that's been helping me. You know, castor oil, coconut oil, you know, it don't clog my pores. You know, it does me wonders. You don't look real. Well, honey, I don't know what I gotta tell you. I'm not here to convince you, boo. Okay. Just accept me as I am, or have nothing at all. Accept me as I am. I have none at all. All right, they said stay focused. Well, these people in the comment section keep on getting me off focus, y'all. Okay. But I love them though. I love talking to y'all. Press 3 if you can tell I love talking to y'all. I love being in these comments. I should have been standing in these comments already. I love y'all. I love y'all for real. Even if y'all don't love me, I don't have to agree with y'all to love y'all. Okay? Okay? I don't have to agree with y'all to love y'all. So this is Nick at Night, and I want to give her congratulations. She is an icon in the game, y'all. All right? She did this a month ago. It got over 87K viewers. And her comment section was off the chain. I believe over 800 comments, as you guys can see over there. 800 comments. That is the most commented video on Tyrone on social media, especially on YouTube platform, you know? So, and this is when it first came out. So I want to see what the icon have to say about this. So you guys see it's a month ago. It's not new. It is old. All right. So she did listen to Natasha. She saw that video. And I do like, because when I saw it, I was like, oh no, oh hell no, oh hell no, I'm ready to ride. Because I'm emotional and sometimes I get beside myself. Okay. But Nick, honey, she's so unbiased, you know, she's just like, okay, she's just taking it all in. She is taking it all in, honey. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move it here. I'm just gonna skim through some parts and then I'm going to play I'm going to play the end so you guys can see what she concluded.
I post pictures, all of that. My family just got over our loved one, G-Boy, leaving here. And I do know.
All right, so who is the beautiful dark-skinned girl or brown-skinned girl? Her name is Nika Knight. She's an awesome YouTuber. She's an icon. She's been doing this thing for a long time. Everybody knows who Nick at Night is, and I hope I'm saying her name right, okay? But that's who she is. If you don't know her, you better get to know her, honey, okay? Tamala donated $2. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Now, can we get the likes up? We only got 300 likes. We can get it to 500, y'all. Y'all know I don't got long on here. Y'all know I'm on a time limit. Hell. Okay. All right. The queen said yes. Nick was on the case, but she backed out because of all the family drama. She stopped commenting on the case. She said she was done. You know what? Honestly, a lot of content creators, they were disgusted by the family drama. They did not feel good about it, and a lot of them dropped off. A lot of them didn't do it. So be mindful, you know, how you present yourself and how you do things. It makes people want to help or stay away. Now, you know damn well, if YouTube content creators are backing off, you know that shit is messy. Can you imagine what our professional people are saying? You know what I'm saying? When they're looking at this, when they're searching. Yes, they're going to search and they're going to Google everything. They want to know what's going on before they get their hands involved. Shit, look, I'm crazy. So you know I take a crazy case. Hell. Okay? I'm with the shits. Okay? I'm controversial. I'm messy. I know I'm messy, honey. So if it's a messy case, I don't care. You know what I mean? Everybody else, I'm crazy like that. Okay?
It's 2025 ending out. So the death angel be raging. A lot of deaths come, a lot of tragedies, accidents, just people leaving for whatever reason that ain't going to make it over to the new year. But I want to say this first off. I'm on here right now. I decided to go live. Even though my family is hurting, we messed all the way up with all the emotions that's going on with us. But I decided that it's only right for me to get on here because Tyrone Davis Jr. drove that nigga. Stepdaddy Dro, we call him T2. However, y'all know my nephew. So many people got love for my nephew. Not only is he a blogger, he's a YouTuber, he's a motivational speaker, he gonna encourage you, he a counselor, he is that dude. When I tell you he drive trucks for a living, he ain't out here doing wrong. If y'all watch his page, y'all know he take care of his kids. He's a family guy, he's a family young man, and he got street friends, and guess what? He look at everybody, guess what, at the same level, because his heart always been good. To the little people, the big people, whatever you think you is, it's been good. So the way I feel, y'all got a right to know about y'all family, because guess what? He is family to a lot of y'all out there. So for anybody in their right mind to say why is they asking what happened, they got to need to go and examine themselves, because you don't even know his accomplishment and his legacy and on who he is. He like a superstar in our eyes, and guess what? For the main reason, they need to know what happened to T2. Just like we need to know what happened with T2. If y'all been on this page, you see he celebrated because he got a loving heart. And he loved Lulu, what it do till the grounds come home and the cows come home. And one thing I can say, he enjoyed her. He had celebrated with a good heart, gifts and loving and just doing things out the ordinary, unusual things to make her happy. Now I'm going to tell y'all this. For one, he was in that cabin.
All right, so I got to look at comments, honey. So, Rain on Fire, she says, it doesn't matter, justice for Dro. All of a sudden, you team Renee and Lulu. First of all, I ain't team nobody but team the Lord, okay? Did I hop off the hate train? Yes, I did hop off the hate train. I was the one that was leading the motherfucking hate train charge, if you want to be honest. Okay? And it says a lot when I hopped off the fucking train. That speaks volumes, bitch. Because I was choo 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 choo. Okay, that speaks volumes. Okay? I don't know them damn Renee. I don't talk to no Lulu. I don't know them personally. I don't have no relationship with them. But honey, it's time to open your eyes, okay? So yeah, I was on the hate train. I was gassed up because of what she said. The stuff that she said, she didn't have no facts. She ain't break it up. I'm thinking she is talking from firsthand experience. Later on, we find out all this stuff she was saying was based off somebody else was saying, and it was being force fed to her, and she was force feeding it to us. So it's been like telephone. So, you know, and over the time, it haven't been sudden. And you haven't been looking if it's been sudden shit. Like I said, a big turning point was when, y'all, let's see if y'all listening. When was a big turning point for me? Do y'all know the big turning point for me where my eyes was like busted open and it says something is wrong here. Something is very fishy about this shit. You better stop being on the gas so hard, honey. You better open your eyes. Do y'all know? Okay? Fire. You got so much mouth, do you know? No, because you're just speculating and pushing misinformation. I'll wait. The homeless person, no. Because, no, that was down the line. Then they came up with a homeless woman because it was a homeless man at first. Then it was a homeless woman. So if you found the homeless woman, why you ain't find that homeless man? You know his ass still homeless. That Nino, that's what you see. I told you, fact, I'm a drama nurse and jump out the car. What have broken bones? Well, that's on you. Look, I think you're jumping. The fact, that's what you did when you jumped out the car. I don't know if he jumped out the car. Who said he jumped out the car? I mean, where's the document that says he jumped out the car? All of this is gossip from one person said it. They heard Lulu said it and this and that. Now, did Lulu say? Lulu said something in her post, but you guys wrote it off as it's all lies because whatever Lulu says, it's a lie anyway. So if whatever Lulu says is a damn lie, and she only one that know what happened, you don't got shit because whatever Lulu says is a lie. And she was the only one there. No, it was 3 other people because remember, the fake witness said it was 4 people. You can't even prove that. It's all gossip. Hell, if they said it was 3 people, you would have believed it was 3 people. So, go, girl, take that check to the bank and try to cash that shit. Don't try to convince me. Convince the police department. But anyway, do you know what was my big opening? Y'all still don't know. When they sent the pictures, nah, Amanda, my big opening to open up is the CC and BG and the phone calls I heard behind the scenes. How could y'all forget about that part? That was, man, after that shit blew over and the conversations I had behind the scenes, honey, it was a lot that was revealed, okay? I'm keeping my mouth closed because I don't gossip like that. Gossip like that. So, but let's continue on. So it's not been all of a damn sudden. Stop your brakes. Stop pushing out misinformation.
All week till Saturday. So this is what we got. We only can tell you what we got. Y'all need to know. Y'all need to let us know what y'all think. Okay, he was in the cabin on Saturday about 4, 5 o'clock that afternoon. The Lulu chick said that, guess what? She was riding in the car with him. They got into a disagreement, and he told her to let him out. Now, one, don't get me wrong. I know she probably loved my nephew. I do know my nephew really loved her unconditionally. But let me tell y'all out here, whether she loved him, he loved her. It's a thin.
She said, I know she probably loved my nephew. That's interesting that she said that.
A thin line between love and hate. It's a real thin line.
And your boy Polo, he even said that Lulu was telling some truth. He said Lulu was telling some truth. But okay.
So for one, if he told you to let him out the car and your message was you pulled on the side of the road and let him out the car and you pulled off and left my nephew in Gainesville, somewhere you and him the only ones there, no family, no people, no nothing. You left my nephew.
So this story, she's getting it from another source. Her and Lulu have not talked. Lulu didn't tell her this. This is something she's getting from another. So I'm going to fast forward here just because of time. So Nick at Night, she saw all of this. So I want to hear her perspective. She read all the paperwork and she did a thorough job. All right. Yeah, she even did that part.
And that he was hit by a sedan. Let me bring it back.
Next thing I know, I got a dispatch call saying pedestrian versus sedan. Said a bystander, a vehicle, a passenger. No, this paper, this old. This on my page. Okay, yeah. A passenger.
It says, and you, Gigi, said Lulu didn't love him. Go look at your earlier video. I'm not denying I said that. I said that because I was angry, okay? I did say, and I do feel like if a man hit you, if a woman hit you, they don't love you. You know, how I define love is different from a lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I think if a man cheat on you, he don't love you. But guess what? You gonna still be with that cheating ass nigga because you gonna tell me he loves you. You gonna still be with a nigga that hit you because you gonna say he loved you. But I don't identify that as love. I don't think if somebody hit you and do all that, they love you. Could they be emotionally attached to you? Yeah, but to me, love is protecting you, respecting you, you know? So we all identify love as differently. So I'm not arguing with you, boo. Shit. I'm not arguing with you. You don't got to come at me like that. If a man cheat on you or hit on you, Gigi is right. He don't love you. That's how I feel, but I know people don't feel that way. People don't believe that. So, you know, it is what it is.
Saw pedestrian get hit by a vehicle. They said the caller got out because he was in the middle of the road and caller is blocking pedestrian with their vehicle. Now, why would they be in her Infinity truck? And guess what?
She don't drive.
She don't drive. Her ankle broke.
She ride
and guess what? Miss Lou ain't Lou. Her name Kiara. Miss Lou is a girlfriend to T2. She's not his wife. And I know it's so much mixed up communication on this situation. But it's okay. I'm going to tell you this. The investigators are doing their job heavy. It's wide open. They're going full force because this family ain't letting up. So we're going to let them do their job.
All right. So she said it right here. The police is doing their job. Heavy, full force. Press 5 if she said the police is doing their job, heavy, full force. And now, is that a fact or is that something that she believed? Because now it's police ain't did shit. They is horrible. They dropped this case the minute they got it. So which one is it? Are they really doing their job full force? You see how shit misinformation? Okay. So I'm going to fast forward for the sake of time just to hear Nick's thoughts about this.
And a vehicle the points out, but y'all go and check out that video over there. We're going to move ahead. Now, from my experience, I have a friend who lost her life on the freeway.
They said, girl, shit, the police haven't did shit. Well, did you not hear Natasha say the police is full force? They working really hard. Okay. So which one is it? Which one is it?
She got into an accident where her car kind of veered down on the side of the road. And as she was walking up up onto the freeway, because she had like went into this kind of like ditch thing, she was walking up and a vehicle struck her without seeing her, driving kind of, at a high rate of speed, etc. So it is plausible that if he was hit, then he would have sustained the same injuries that are being discussed as well. And in these situations, emotions with families are very high. To them, it's not making sense. Nothing is going to make sense other than she's the sole responsible party because she was last with him. They were out on this cabin trip. She came back and he did not. So in their eyes, everything lands on her, which in a perfect world, when you get an argument and somebody says, let me out, you stay and you wait for them and you don't let them out. But we know, or I know at least, that sometimes situations can get so heated to where you say, you know what, let me out. I've told somebody before, let me up out of here now, so I understand how that can be. I'm kind of intense like that. So I know, like, if I don't want to be somewhere, nobody's going to make me be there. And I'm going to get out and I'll find me a ride. I've done that literally in Vegas one time. I would with my homegirls, and she's not my friend no more, but the energy was weird. The vibes was weird. I told her, hey, we weren't like on no underpass or anything like that, but I told her, girl, let me out. I'll find my way back home. And I did just that. So I'm not going to sit here and act like, stuff don't happen where you part ways with somebody that you was in the car with. I've literally done that. So, unfortunately, when there's alcohol involved and somebody's inebriated, I also have a friend who literally lost her life. Now, she lost her life on a freeway. But I've covered stories in the past. I had a big story that I did years and years ago of a woman who got out the car, vehicle struck her. Like, this is something that happens where people get hit by cars, where people are not suspecting to see people walking there and they lose their life. However, none of the scenarios that I presented as far as my own life experience, my friend passing away, that doesn't excuse what the family is alleging as far as them saying that she emptied out the bank account, et cetera, et cetera. I'm just saying that, I know there's going to be a whole bunch of people, I could never leave somebody, or I would never, And I don't think that I've personally left somebody, but I can just speak to me being the person to say, let me out, and I got out. And that's not saying that she's innocent. That's not saying.
All right. Well, you heard what she said, and honey, and she ain't over it. That's just her opinion, and a lot of people feel that way. Clearly. So that's why a lot of people are not jumping on the case, because a lot of people do feel that way. And it was only a few CC creators that decided to jump on a case, because a lot of other ones, they was not feeling it. So they stopped, or they just didn't touch it at all. All right. So there you have it. I don't disrespect her. I give her love. And everybody love at Nick at Night. Honey, she's loved, honey. She is beloved. Okay. She is beloved. So I'm saying what y'all saying. What y'all gotta say now? Hold on. Just me. What you gotta say now, boo? How about you just over it? No, I'm not just over it. If something comes up, I will report on it. If they find who did it tomorrow and the police is called, you don't think I'll cover it? Yeah. Okay. But am I going to continue to go on a fantasy goose chase, and all is just gossip and a headache and drama and enough is enough? Okay. But I did my job. which I said I was going to do, is to bring attention, bring conversation. And yeah, and I did that. And if something come up, throughout the week, I jump on it. I'm going to jump off, jump on it, jump off, get back on it. Hey, what time is it? Oh, it's about time to go. Okay, it's about time to go. All right, thank you. Yeah, and I'm not doing no 4 hours. I'm taking a break for that. I need a break. Okay, yeah, don't disrespect my girl Nick at Night. I don't play about her. Okay. Yeah, some of us in this chat, we don't play about Nick at Night. Okay, she paid her dues. She's a damn legend, icon. Okay, just because her opinion or her thoughts are different than yours, don't give you no right to disrespect nobody. I know that's how y'all like to do it. You like to be bullies. All right? That's not flying with Nick. Okay? All right? And y'all Nick people, tell her I had her back, okay? I had her back. Don't twist that shit. Talking about, yeah, they was talking about you over at Mary Alice. No. I stopped that shit. I don't play about Nick, honey. Uh-huh. Steven said, how does Tamala, Sean, and Rob feel about you feeling the way you do now? I'm sure they feel fine. I mean, from the start, we've all had our own perspective and own beliefs about different things. So not group thinking, boo. Sometimes I am quiet. Sometimes I do take the back seat and just allow you guys to speak and just bring up different people. You know, I've been accused that did that when I was doing the Angie Stone. Press one if you guys remember. Were you there when I covered the Angie Stone case? And people accuse me of allowing the guy Quiet Storm of taking over my platform. I was just being nice, because he likes to talk a lot. And I was like, I don't mind, people enjoyed him being on there. But you know how y'all are. Y'all like to twist shit, okay? I like to twist shit. Okay. You had other CC creators. I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't be over there. She's so messy. So messy. Tell y'all, I have a messy reputation. Press 15 if I have a messy reputation. They all gonna say I'm messy as fuck. And I'm not even that messy, am I? Look, they all gonna say I'm messy. This content creator was telling Quiet Storm, it was like, yeah, you shouldn't be over there with her. She's so messy. You above that. You're classy. You're better than that. Over there, that's like the gutter, Oh, honey, that shit crumbled real quick. See, God don't play about me. Nah, that shit crumbled. But I didn't get mad. I wasn't messy because I could have said, let me tell you something, ho. Okay? I could have got bucked and nasty, but I haven't did that. Now, Mary Alice, you saw what happened with Royal D. Okay? I be holding back like a motherfucker. Thank you, Just Me. I appreciate that. But people just don't like me. Even though they be the main one listen in the thing, but I can just do one thing wrong and they just, oh my, I just didn't like how she said it or she did it like so. Girl, Lulu was definitely involved. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Stop it. All right. Stop it. Who is Royalty? She's a content creator, Royalty. She was on the case but she dropped out. She said it was messy. I kind of felt like she was talking about me. But people say she was not talking about me. So I guess she just said it was just too messy. I think it has something to do with the fame and how she felt like Natasha lady and the girl Lynn Cece, how they fell out. She just fell over. And she heard a lot of, behind the scene conversation. She was on three. So she was privy to a lot of. They said she cried. Did you guys saw or hear when she cried? She broke down crying over this story. Press three if you were there when she was breaking down crying. They said she deleted the live, but they said she broke down. And honey, they said that live, she lit my ass up, honey. Okay, they stay light my ass up, right? To the window, to the wall. Okay. Ski, ski, motherfucker. Ski, ski. What? To the window, to the wall. Okay. All these motherfucking draws. Ski, ski. Okay. Man one sitting in the chat and have not hit no like button. I can't see. Right. They just sitting here ain't liking shit. Sad case queen. But I do miss Royal D coming in my chat and showing me love. I miss you, girl. You always used to come and show me love. It's sad that we allow these individuals to break us apart. You didn't have to dog me out like that, girl. Okay? I think Royal D was frustrated about Natasha lying about knowing Cece/Lynn. Yeah, why you gotta lie? I would be too, honey. But you know what? I was so pissed off at Cece/Lynn. I was so pissed off. I was pissed off because she called me names and then she called my chat names. And okay, they told me, Trevor, I was like, yeah, Natasha, she's this and she's that. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm mad at Cece/Lynn. That bitch done cuss me out, calling me names. I'm going to make her ass know it. I said, I don't give a fuck. Whatever Natasha said, that's what it's going to be. Even though it was a high possibility that was a lie. I was just so mad at that girl. I was like, fuck it. I said, bitch, you want to call me messy? When I even do shit, I kept your motherfucking secret. And why would you put me out there like that? Huh? Gonna say, don't you know the secret? Don't do that to me. Shit, you told me to keep your fucking secret, and that's what I was planning on doing. Let's go pour my ass out there. I didn't like that. Hell, everybody looking, oh, Gigi, you knew this whole time? You damn right I knew. But if it's a secret and I told a person I wasn't going to tell, I don't know shit. I don't know shit. What the fuck you tell me to keep it a secret and then you going to poke the bear to try to get me to expose it? I didn't understand that and I didn't like it. So I was too mad. Sean and Tamala, they gave their opinion about it. They felt like it was no accident. Gigi, you doing too much now. I'm always doing too much. What's new? What is new? Honestly. Okay, I'm always gonna do too much. So that man would never unalive himself. How was it an accident? It's not adding up. You would never know. Things in life, you would never know. You was not there, so you don't know. You would never know. Well, I fell asleep as I heard what's the window to the wall. To the wall. Ski, ski, motherfucker, ski, ski. Yeah. But I love to just give out love. That's all I have in me, you guys. So I'm gonna close it out, but I'm gonna do other content here. I might even do some celebrity content here. So I hope that you guys join me on my journey. And I love you guys. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Do you get paid to be on the devil's side? I'm just saying. No, sweetheart. I'm not on anybody's side. How many times you gotta tell you that? Right? Do you get paid to push agendas? You get paid to be a bully. Do you get paid to have hate in your heart 24/7? Have you read your Bible today? Have you repented today for your sin? Huh? God tells you don't put hate in the heart. Hey, did you give all your worries to God? Are you still worrying? Are you still stressing out? Really want to add religion in? Do you really? Why? God is going to reveal the truth. He always will. So I don't know why you worry when you know God got his hand in everything. God is an on time God. He may not come when you want him, but God will come on time. Okay? Yes. Stop allowing people to run your show. Okay. Okay. Gigi, are you able to contact CC? Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna contact CC. I don't have no reason to contact Lynn. Not trying to be her friend. I have nothing to say to see ask Lynn. But yeah, I have her contact, but Gigi, what are you gonna eat today? You know what? I took a big shot of that weight loss. Press two if I told y'all I was on a weight loss journey. And I'm about to switch off to another weight loss thing because I feel like this not giving me faster results. So I overdosed myself, right? So I'm not that hungry like that, honestly. And to be honest with you, I don't have to eat. But it's like I eat for enjoyment, like I eat for comfort. I eat because I love watching TV and eating. It makes me feel comfortable, it makes me feel cozy, and I love that. So I have to get out of eating for comfort, but I'm not hungry. So I'm an emotional eater. You know, when I'm mad, I want to bite into some fried chicken. When I'm sad, I want to dump into some ice cream. When I'm feeling happy, I want to order a pizza. I eat based on my emotion. So I have to work on that. I don't even be hungry. It's just that if I'm feeling emotional, I want to eat. You know, it's like how people are with drugs or drinking, like they feel some type of way, so they drink. So I feel some type of way and I want to go snack. Yeah, a juicy fat burger. Okay. Where's your personal page? Um, Everywhere. Okay. Put your foot down and take your power back. That's why I asked you, you love burgers. Yes, I do. Uh yes, go get you rest, Gigi. You did good, hon. Thank you. You sound like Tamala. You did good, hon. You did good, hon. All right. I love you so much until you read my comment the window. Of course. I could not ignore that comment. All right. I love you guys. I'll see you guys sooner than later. Tomorrow. Bye.